Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Bryce Harper, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Jordan Zimmermann will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, on the mound now is Jordan Zimmermann, big, strong right-hander. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. When he's on, has good sinking action on the fastball. More of a slider than a curveball. So he's a fastball, slider, straight changeup guy. He really needs to have the changeup because his velocity isn't as good as it was early in his career. Needs the changeup to make that 94 to 95 look better than it actually is.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, this team has to be hoping that Michael Franco can get some of his mojo back. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. The Tigers coming up. No score. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about Nick.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D-Row, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Into the box, Maikel Franco. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Williams stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Standing in, Roman Quinn. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. The 2-1 home is low and outside for a ball. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. The 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, John Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
These Phillies, as they enter play. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A bouncer to the left side. To his right, Candelario. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. JT Realmuto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Next up for Detroit, Josh Harrison. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is kind of knows that.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Quinn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, John Hicks. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Kristen Stewart would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kristen Stewart. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Live but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This pitch is popped up. Cabrera is there for it, and the inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Grayson Grenier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Jake Smolinski. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Count remains full.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Kingery. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Harrison ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Roman Quinn looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he popped him up. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. Mercer over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
The 1-1
Jordy
is taken for ball 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Franco has it. Oh, look at Franco in time. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next is
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, I got a nice little hitting streak there.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shot.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Too high. Ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Farmer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ball and 2 strikes now. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Well, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pops this one up. Harrison over to his left, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Digging in now, Grayson Greenier. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Jake Smolinski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Takes this the other way to right and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it in.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Ready once again, Roman Quinn. He'll start us off in the 8th. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Count is full.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the windup, the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. On the first, and this will remain. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hector Neris is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. 3-2 pitch. Now a chance for Kingery at shortstop. Scooped up. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The right field.
Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The set and the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Grounder down the line at third. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Blaine Hardy will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Smolinski. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weekly hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shin.
The set and the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Softly hit toward the hole. Hoskins has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And down in order go the Tigers. This game's all tied at 4. The 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jake Smolinski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, first base.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top